The communique issued at the end of the Ogbe-Ijoh Youth Council that stakeholders meeting Saturday, July 19, 2025 at the main town hall, Ogbe-Ijoh, in the Southwest Local Government area. In an emergency meeting convened by the Ogbe-Ijoh Youth Council in partnership with the president, secretaries, and key youth stakeholders across our community in Warri South and Warri Southwest, urgent matters were reviewed regarding the interim field report on the Supreme Court ordered ward delineation of the Warri Federal Constituency. This was not just a gathering, it was a declaration of unity, calling for fairness, equity, and protection of the Ogbe-Ijoh political and territorial integrity. Preliminary position. We acknowledge that numerous petitions, proposals, and official objections have already been submitted to INEC by various organs of our kingdom leadership, including the most recent from the Ogbe-Ijoh Kingdom oil producing communities. As the Youth Council, and on behalf of all community youth leaders and stakeholders, we fully adopt and support all the submissions. We align with every diplomatic effort already initiated by our traditional leaders and community institutions. Our observation: unfair ward allocation by INEC current proposal allocating only 2 wards to Ogbe-Ijoh is unjust, especially in comparison to 1. Baramotu, 9 wards, Ishekiri, 5 wards, Isaba, 2 wards, Debri, 1 ward. The question here is Ogbe-Ijoh lesser in landmass, population, or contribution to the national development? The answer is absolute no. Concerns about our due process. We have reasons to believe that procedural irregularities and possible bias may have influenced the current delegation proposal. This has raised serious concerns about transparency, equity, respect for constitutional fairness. Our resolutions: rejection of the current proposal. We firmly reject the allocation of 2 wards to Ogbe-Ijoh. This does not reflect our actual population, size, land mass, strategy, importance, which includes being the headquarters of Warri Southwest LGA and home to a vast number of indigenous communities. Demand for just representation. Based on the existing population data from the National Population Commission (NPC) and INEC's own record, we demand a minimum of 8 wards for Ogbe-Ijoh. It is politically marginalized. We believe in due process, and we trust that corrective action can still be taken in good faith. Acknowledging Ogbe-Ijoh's strategic importance. Ogbe-Ijoh is not just a traditional or cultural hub, it's a strategic contributor to the economy of Delta States and Nigeria at large. The kingdom holds critical oil and gas assets such as the Atutu Batan oil field, the Egwa 2 oil field and flow station, the Otidi 1 and 2 oil field and flow station, the Ekremo manifold, the Ogonabobo oil field, and more than 100 vibrant communities across our vast territory. Commitment to peaceful resistance. The youth of Ogbe-Ijoh remain committed to peace and dialogue. However, we will resist any form of injustice or marginalization, using all lawful or democratic or non-violent means available to us. Warning against territorial encroachment. We categorically state that any attempt to annex or diminish Ogbe-Ijoh lands or communities such as Kosimi community, Tekedo Kosimi community, Eweremene community, Apala community, Ekelema community, Oborango community, Odidi, and etc. Under the guise of delineation, we will strongly oppose. We will not allow our identity to be diluted or erased. Our final demand to the federal government, we hereby call on His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFRO, the National Security Advisor and the National Chairman of INEC, to take swift and proactive steps. One, ensure the world delineation process remains fair, transparent, and inclusive of all stakeholders. Two, review the world allocation structure with proper consultation and verification of existing demographic and territorial data. Three, uphold the Supreme Court directive in a manner that reflects true realities on ground. In conclusion, Ogbe-Ijoh seeks no special favor, only fairness, equity, and constitutional recognition. We are committed to peace, progress, and unity, but we will not remain silent in the face of exclusion or injustice. Long live Ogbe-Ijoh Warri Kingdom, long live Ogbe-Ijoh Warri Kingdom Youth Council, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In unity and justice we stand.
This is a gathering of youth leaders of Ogbe-Ijoh Warri Kingdom, and we are coming to conclusion to let the world know our decision. Our take is very clear. We want the delineation to reflect the reality in the ground. You see, the delineation the INEC is doing today is basically to reflect those places that are being omitted in the existing profile of INEC. The court judgment, the delineation is to correct the marginalization in the political system of Warri Federal Constituency. What we are saying is that INEC should make sure the delineation reflects what is on ground and clearly and specifically give what belongs or what is fitting to everyone in Warri Federal Constituency, undermining who they are. Ogbe-Ijoh Warri Kingdom shares over 40% of landmarks and population in the entire Warri Southwest, being the headquarters of the local government. And we don't deserve just two words. What we are saying is that let there be equity, let there be fairness, and the Ogbe-Ijoh Warri Kingdom will be okay. And that is just our demand.
INEC has treated us like we do not exist, and we exist in landmass, we exist in population. All we are seeking and demanding is INEC to correct everything on that list. We are demanding a minimum of 8 words. It is not too much to ask. We have the population and we have the landmass. So we will continue to do this until the government and INEC officials will listen to our appeal and fix this error that has been made.
I'm here addressing the press because of what INEC did to my kingdom. The Supreme Court judgment is to address errors the INEC has done to the Warri Federal Constituency. Meanwhile, INEC is going back to the same judgment that the Supreme Court had ordered to correct. We are saying as a people that INEC should correct their mistake. If you want to give word to people, also give to Ogbe-Ijoh as a people. You give 9 to Ogbe-Ijoh, 5 to Isekiri. Why you give 2 to Ogbe-Ijoh, which is larger than the Isekiri in population, in landmass. So we are demanding that INEC should correct themselves and do the right thing.